Hi guys, before we tweak this unit, is the unmodified um, EC Glock 17 Gen 5. Actually, we have some observations. Number one, this the air seal nozzle is not tight enough, um, because normally after we modify, the air seal nozzle is being gripped, but this part of the cycle, it's still being gripped by the hop-up rubber, but it's not. So this means that it has some leakage during that cycle, meaning during the cycling of the gun, this part of the slide movement, when the blowback is the process the blowback process is going on. At this point, the BB is still maybe somewhere in the barrel, and the air seal nozzle has already left the pop-up rubber. So basically, or if not, it's not tight enough for in all the gases will push the baby out of the barrel first before it cycles. Okay, but it's not. In this case, it's so loose. So that's why the we cannot expect too much muzzle velocity for this gun. And at the same time, I've cleaned the barrel, and there are a lot of excess oils in the barrel. So as a matter of fact, it's very greasy when I clean it with a tissue and an alcohol. Okay. So about 7 of these size of tissue was used. That's how dirty it was. And accuracy, guys, it's this. I tried to aim this part on this part of the paper in 5 meters, and it's hitting left. Okay, at about 70 or 60 or 70% hop up adjustment. Okay, so it's hitting left side. We will fix that with our modification regarding the barrel to slide modification, or barrel to slide fitting modification, wherein we will align the internal, our inner and outer barrel aligned with the sights. With that, remember, this gun has fixed sights, front and rear. So right now, if we aim that way, it's shooting left side. So it's weird because double bells are right shooting, shooting to the right, as well as so far I've experienced the WE also are shooting right, towards right actually. So we will fix that with our modifications. We have 3 modifications to do. So we have barrel slide fitting mod, the NHM or netted hop-up modification, and the dental floss or the knitted dental floss modification. Okay, so the netted hop-up modification is assigned, or the effect of the netted hop-up modification is to extend the range and optimize the accuracy. Okay, and the knitted dental floss mod is or the effect of the knitted dental floss mod is to maximize the muzzle velocity of the gun. It is in charge, or it's the sealing of the hop-up rubber and the air seal nozzle sealing mechanism. Okay, so we will do that, and we'll post later the effects of that. Okay, see you later, guys. Hi guys. Firstly, we will be doing the barrel to slide fitting modification. Okay, so wherein we will fill in the gap between the slide and the outer barrel. Okay, so we will install glue on this part. Okay, so we will not put any more glue here because the space, this is actually the space needed for the barrel to cycle, the slide to cycle with the barrel. Remember that when the during the blowback cycle, when the slide is actually on the rear, okay, the barrel tends to move up. That's why we don't need to put some glue over here. So we will just put some here on this side. So right now, since this is actually a shooting to the left, so we will be putting some more spacer or glue on this side. Okay, so we'll be back once this is done, but for the meantime I will let you know, or I'll give you a sample or how I do it. Okay, so I have a pin here, and then I'll put first on this side. Okay, that's the first coat for the meantime. Okay, so I'll be doing about 5 coats. Hey guys, while waiting for the glue to dry, we will now put a spacer in between the inner barrel and the outer barrel. Okay, just to let you know, there's a wobble space on that part. It contributes to the inaccuracy of the gun. Okay, so we will fix that by installing a spacer. See that see this wear marks, guys? This is where this part is actually touching the the outer barrel part. Okay, so what we will do in this case, I'll be using a tape. Okay, so before that one, guys, I already cleaned this part. Okay, so that the adhesive or the stickiness of the tape is reinforced. Okay, you know, alcohol. I cleaned it with an alcohol and a tissue, so that this part will have or this part is actually cleaned with some excess oils during the manufacturing. So I'm using a simple tape. Okay. This is how I do it. I just cut the excess portion later. Okay, we'll see if this is enough. I'll cut this for the meantime. There you go, guys. I cut it. Okay. We'll see if it can fit. So, guys, I can feel that there is still wobble space. So I think we need to do maybe 2 loops. By the way, guys, I'll be back once this is optimized. Okay. Hey guys, we're back. So we've already optimized the thickness, and I can feel almost all the portion of this part is touching. Okay. Hi guys, we're back. So right now, since this spacer size is already done or optimized, okay, so there's no more wobble in between the outer barrel and the inner barrel. Okay, so that's the purpose of this spacer. Okay, so next is that I have already cleaned the barrel. As you can see, it's so shiny inside. Okay, I used a rod, okay, and a tissue so that I can uh, clean it. And by the way, see the excess oil, guys. This made the stock FPS very low at about 290 FPS because there are so much oil inside. So don't put oils, guys. It will affect your accuracy and the FPS. Okay. And next is I also cleaned the hub-up rubber with the same way. I'm using the tissue and an alcohol. Okay. So next, guys, is I will be putting a glue on this part on this pop-up rubber and inner barrel engagement. This is to further this is to seal these two parts. Okay, so I'll be using a pin. I'm already done with this. It has a drop of glue. Okay, so what I do is I will be putting on this part first. Okay, I'll explain to you why later, but I'll be doing a sample for you to follow. Okay. Okay. So guys, I put a glue here first. Okay. The reason behind that one is because this part is weak. Okay. This sealing part is weak because this is already open for the hop-up bulge of the to give way to the hop-up bulge of the hop-up rubber. So here on this part, okay, on this top part, this is the very critical part of the engagement because this will expand during the cycling of the gun. Okay, so this is where I put first the contact of the glue. Okay, I mean this is first the where I apply first the glue because this is to ensure that this part is really sealed. Okay, the next is you'll just have to spread it all over. Okay, this part. That's why I actually spin it slowly. Okay, so next is actually that's the preparatory modification of the knitted dental floss modification. Hi guys, we're back. So here is what I did on the dental floss modification or knitted dental floss modification. So as you can see, it's we really knitted it using a needle. Okay, so what next we will do is to what I did was to have a loop, one loop on this side of on this part of the hub-up rubber. Okay, so we will slowly pull the ends Okay, so before doing that further, we will position it like that. Okay, so we will have the stock um, pop-up or air seal nozzle to be positioned on uh, that way. Okay, and we will tighten it just like uh, tying our own shoelaces. Okay, so we will uh, tighten it with the pressure similar to uh, the one we the way we tie our own shoelaces. Okay, we'll be back to once this is done or this is optimized. We'll be back to you guys. We're back. Next part is where we will uh, cut the excess portion, okay, using this nipper. Okay, so that it will be cut very neatly. Okay, to do that one, okay, so it's very neat, guys, right? So next is on the other side. Okay, I think there is excess. We'll see. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, the next thing we'll do is to put a ring of glue here using to be distributed or spread by a pin. Okay, so we will position it properly. Okay, I think that's neat enough. Okay, just be careful, guys. No glue should enter the hop-up rubber. Okay, if uh, if that's going to happen, it will damage your hop-up rubber. Okay, so just be careful. Okay, I'll be back, guys, once I already have applied the glue. Okay, I'll be back. We're back, guys. As you can see, I've already done with the ring of glue on this side. Okay, it's 360 degrees, guys. It's on this side and on top of it. Okay, here. Okay, so that's how I apply the glue on that part. Okay, so next I'll be checking, or I'll be optimizing the the glue uh, on this part of the slide, wherein it's um, filling up the gap between the slide and the outer barrel. Okay, as I've said a while ago, this gun is shooting to the left. Okay, so as you can see, I installed, or I applied more glue on this part. Okay, I will also apply glue on this part, but this left portion is thicker, okay, so that it will be pushed to the center. Okay, so I'll be back. Hey guys, we're back. I'm going to show you something, guys. This is actually a uh, the hop up arm. Okay, so it actually pushes down the hop up rubber, wherein you can, it is used to adjust the level of the hop up, either up or down. Okay, I'm going to show you something, guys. Just see what you see right now is that this is actually a triangle. Okay, it is actually for engineering use. Okay, this is my old triangle that I used in my college days. Okay, so I just want to show you something about this hop-up arm, wherein it's not a 90-degree angle. Okay, supposedly it should be 90-degree angle, so that uh, the BB or the hop-up rubber will actually have will push down the hop-up rubber uh, evenly. Okay, so you can see it's bent around 95 degree angle. Okay, it's not really 90 degree. Okay, that's why this is one of the reasons why this gun is actually shooting left. Okay, just to give you more or explain further, this is the orientation, guys. Okay, see that, guys? This once you adjust the hop up, either down or up, okay, it's leaning to the left. Okay, so maybe that's around 95-degree angle. Supposedly it should be 90-degree angle. Okay, so we will bend this downwards, this portion. Okay, this right side portion, we will push this down. Okay, we'll be back. We're back, guys. So just to check if it's already at least close to 90-degree angle. Maybe this is not perfect, but as you can see, this is closer to 90 degree. Okay, so this going back to the hop-up rubber. See that, guys? It's more 90 degree angle. Okay, at least it will have a more uniform uh, engagement of the hop-up arm and the hop-up rubber as you adjust the hop-up rubber, either increase or decrease. Okay, so with this it will have a more 12 o'clock uh, 12 o'clock spin or backspin of the BB going out of the barrel, because of we corrected the hop-up arm, and as I've said, this is a more 90 degree angle than earlier. Okay, we'll be back. Hi guys, after we have completed the modification, here is the result. It's so tight right now compared earlier. See that? See how tight it is? So that cycle of the gun, the air seal nozzle is still being gripped by uh, the HUR or hop-up rubber. Okay, and see this, guys. I've already put some oil, so it's very tight, no wobble. Of course, there is a wobble up on the upper portion. It's normal because, as you can see, the barrel tends to move upwards. It's for the clearance is for the cycling of the gun. Okay, so it's very tight right now. At the same time, the inner barrel to outer barrel, there's no wobble. Maybe there is very small wobble, but it's fit. Okay. So we've installed more space around this part of the slide, wherein it pushes the barrel, okay, so that the hit will be more center when you aim it. Okay, so as a matter of fact, I've already tested 5-shot group in 5 meters. Okay, so it's deadly accurate at that range. Okay, so it's about $1. I got a dollar here. Sorry. it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So as you can see, guys, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or, sorry, it's 10. It's only one shot here. Okay, so it's 10 of 10, and it's about 1, 2, 3,